All right, I'm on hole number 3 of the Euro Champions Tournament in Tuesday's qualifying round, rookie division, 77 account. Playing Drew Moore Links, hole number 1. Drew Moore Links, hole number 1. All right, so I noticed I played a practice round yesterday. I had so much lag that I'm surprised that I was able to get anything done. But I played it in the traditional sense that I played out into this area right here. And I got way out there with an extra mile or with a big topper 6. I mean, I was like way out there. I was like mid Hornet. So I was like mid Hornet. But I noticed that the wind was blowing from this direction. So like when I got out to this point, I was hitting almost into a pure side wind. It wasn't quite pure side wind, but it was pretty damn close. And I was thinking to myself when I was here that there's a better shot out here. So my teammates have been taking the shot out here. And there is a rough bump that you can do here. I'm going to start off at plus 10 to the cup. So on the shot going to the cup, and I have no idea what this shot takes. None. I have no idea. I don't think I need to bring a big topper because my big topper, I'm not sure. My big topper is hitting out into this area. So I suppose if I want to run up into that area, I may still need to bring a big topper. I'm going to bring a big topper an extra mile, whichever one has more ball guide. And I'm going to bring up 3 power ball. My understanding is if you get all the way to the tip out there, you can hit it with a maximum short iron, but if you're in the wrong spot, you'll be in minimum long iron. My long iron is 1.75 at min club, and my Hornet's 2.0 or 1.0 at max. I'm going to bring a Kingmaker, the king of the Kingmakers. They're not the king of balls. Hell no, that's Titan. For a lot of people, this tournament will be sponsored by Titan. Like my practice account. I mean, you can play any. There's benefits to bringing a Kingmaker, and sometimes you're not bringing a Kingmaker. You're like, hey, man, you're wasting the ball, but they're not bringing the Kingmaker for the first shot. They're bringing the Kingmaker for the second shot. So you don't have to get all the way. And that might go. It might be long. I'm going to see if that's long. So I'm about 2.5 rings off. 2.5. There's 2.1. That leaves me 4. So that's about a fifth. 1 1/5 rings. Hitting it perfect. See how far that tops in. That was max tops in. If that gets me all the way out to the tip, I could probably take off, and I probably will take off. I'm going to put extra mile and 1 less than max topspin. If you got an extra mile 8, you could probably use all of it. Anything less than that, you're definitely going to use all of it. You'd probably use your big topper. You'd be better off with your big topper. Even though you don't have as much raw power to get you to the spot, I had to pull that back to set that shot up. So your big topper is going to probably be able to get you up there. Any big topper will be able to get you up there that far. You just have to work the top spin. So I'm going to try a 10% adjustment. I've taken this shot from this side over here several times, but I can't remember it because like when the hole first came out, it's like the way the wind's been blowing in the last few tournaments, this shot coming out here was the way to go. But a rough bump, this may be a difficult wind. I still have a little bit of a side wind. And I am like right at minimum grizzly. 3.5, that's 3.85 rings. That's divided by 1.75. It's 2.2 rings. I don't know if I have enough room. See if we can hit it perfect. Oh, and I hit it great. Great to the left. And in the hole. Woo! Wow, I can make a shot. I made a shot on a great to the left, though. So what does that tell you? The wind was blowing. Which way's the wind blowing? I made a great to the left, and it went in the hole, so I over pulled it. I was at minimum club. I did 1.75 per ring, so I over pulled it. I'd say by at least a good 10%. So let's write that down on here. Hole number 4, one less than max. 10% to the cup. And I over pulled it. 0%. All right, I'll try a 0 and see if that works. And then I'm doing 1.75 per ring if I'm in that same spot. I'd want to hit, I actually don't want to hit that deep in there. I want to hit a little bit less so that I have a little bit better control going to the cup. It's going to be hard, and it's hard to tell on that because of the way that I pulled it. I hit the red line, and then I pulled to where I thought it was going to be. And so the 10% actually might be right there. I'll have to go back. I don't think that going back and watching that video is going to help because of how I had to pull it against the red line. So at that point, it was just kind of a guess. All right. That was hole number 3. Was that hole 3? That was hole 3. That's what I'm talking about. Getting the eagle. Getting it. All right. Thanks for watching.